Hello everyone, welcome to this session on designing legends and map keys for liquid galaxy visualization. My name is SahanaKB, a BTech Computer Science AIML student, and this video is my submission for task 3 of GSoC 2026 prerequisite task. This topic may sound simple at first. Many people think legends are just small visual boxes placed on the map, but in reality, legends are one of the most critical components of a professional geographic visualization, especially in a multi screen, immersive environment like Liquid Galaxy. Today, we'll explore why legends are essential, what happens when they are poorly designed, how to design them properly, how to implement them using KMLs, and how to adapt them, especially for Liquid Galaxy's multi screen setup. So, by the end of the session, you should be able to design clear, professional legends for any Liquid Galaxy project. Why legends and map keys matter? Let's start with the core question. Why do legends matter so much? Liquid Galaxy displays a large scale geographic data across multiple synchronized screens. This means large data sets, multiple data layers, various colors, different icon types, lines, polygons, overlays, etc. etc. Now, imagine presenting traffic density, climate zones, population heat maps, or tourism landmarks without explanations, colors, and icons are just visual noise. Legends provide structure, they answer key informations, key questions immediately. What does red mean? What does this icon represent? Why is this region shaded differently? What does this line style indicate? Uh, Legends convert visual elements into meaningful information. In public demonstrations, especially in educational or research environments, clarity determines whether your presentation succeeds or fails. A powerful visualization without a legend can confuse the audience, whereas a simple visualization with a clear legend can impress them. That is the power of good legend design. Problem without proper legends. Let's think practically. Suppose you display 300 place marks on map. Some are hospitals, some are schools, some are emergency shelters. You use blue, red, and green markers, and you don't include a legend. Now, what happens? The audience begins guessing. Someone might assume red means danger, while someone might think red means importance. Different interpretation starts forming. This creates cognitive overload. In multiple screen setup like Liquid Galaxy, users may look at a different screen simultaneously. The legend might not be visible centrally. The scale of the data increases dramatically. Without proper legend support, audience focus is lost. Data insights are overlooked. The visualization becomes decorative rather than informative. In professional demos, this reduces credibility. Legends prevent misunderstanding. They bring alignment between the data and the audience interpretation. What are legends and map keys? Now, let's define clearly. A legend is a visual guide that explains the meaning of symbols used in visualization. Let me repeat this. A legend is a visual guide that explains the meaning of symbols used in visualization. Whereas a map key is essentially the same concept. It decodes the visual language of the map. It decodes the visual language of the map. Legends explain color categories, symbol meanings, line styles, data intensity range, region classification. Think of legend as a dictionary in your visualization. Without a dictionary, people see words. With a dictionary, people understand the meaning. In Liquid Galaxy, legends become even more important because the screen size is large, audience stands at a distance, experience is immersive, so clarity must be instant. Legends in Liquid Galaxy context. Now, let's focus on specifically on Liquid Galaxy. Liquid Galaxy is not a normal single screen application. It consists of multiple synchronized screens, master node, slave nodes, a panoramic immersive display. Visuals stretch across the entire rig. This introduces unique challenges. Viewers are often several feet away. Text that works on the laptop may be unreadable. A visual balance must be maintained across screens. Legends must be larger in scale, high contrast, positioned carefully, consistent across nodes. Uh, for example, if a legend shifts awkwardly between the screens, it disturbs immersion. If it blocks critical content, it reduces impact. Designing legends for Liquid Galaxy requires thinking spatially, not just graphically. Common types of legends used. Now, let's explore common types of legends used more deeply. Color legends, these represents categories or data intensities. For example, red, high density, yellow, medium, green, low. Symbol legends used for place marks or POIs. For example, hospital icon, school icon, airport icon, and so on. Line legends used for route visualization. Dashed line is equal to proposed line. Solid line is equal to existing route. Um, Scale legends used in heat maps or statistical data. Example, light blue to dark blue representing population densities. Each legend types corresponds to a communication goal. Understanding which type of use depends on your data sets and storytelling objective. Designing effective legends. Now we move into design principles. Clarity is everything. Using minimal colors. Too many colors reduce um, distinction, like keeps labels short. Um, Avoid long descriptive sentence. For example, instead of writing areas with extreme high vehicular density, just write high traffic. Maintaining consistent styling. If your visualization uses soft tones, your legend should match them. Avoid clutter. A legend should guide attention, not compete with the map. Remember, a legend is supportive. It should enhance the main visualization, not overpower it. Placement of legends in Liquid Galaxy. Placement is critical because Liquid Galaxy is panoramic. Legends must be placed strategically. Best practice is use side screens for legends. Uh, Place in corners, avoid central obstructions, keep alignments consistent. For example, if the center screen displays the main city view, the legend should appear on the far left or the far right screen. This preserves the immersive effect. You can test the placement physically on the rig. What looks good in development might not look good on the real hardware. So, test it before you implement it. Legends using KML overlays. Now, let's move to implementation. In Liquid Galaxy, legends are commonly implemented using KML. We can use KMLs like for screen overlays, image overlays, place mark based labels. Screen overlays allows precise placements using screen coordinates. You can anchor bottom left, top right, custom XY position. This allows consistent positioning across screens, fixed scaling, controlled visibility. Dynamic legends can also be toggled using KML updates. This is where design meets technical implementation. Static versus dynamic legends. Static legends, always visible. Dynamic legends changes based on zoom levels. Static legends, simple to implement, and this is more interactive. In static legends, best for fixed data sets. In dynamic legends, better for complex or layered visualization. Choosing the right type depends, like, for example, zoomed out legends show high level categories. Zoomed in legends expand with detailed labels. Dynamic legends required logic and sometimes integration with controller apps. Choosing between static and dynamic depends on data sets, complexities, audience types, interaction levels, and so on. Example use case. Let's imagine a smart city visualization. Traffic density shown using color gradients, landmarks shown using icons, public transport routes shown using colored lines. Without legend, it looks visually impressive, but meaning is unclear. With legend, everything becomes structured. Users immediately understand red roads as congested, green roads as smooth traffic, blue icons, metro stations. Legends convert raw visual signals into narrative storytelling. Multiple screen consideration. This is extremely important. Liquid Galaxy is immersive. Design must consider distance readability, text scaling, contrast, consistency. Small fonts fail, low contrast fails, inconsistent placement fails. Always test from audience distance under real lighting condition on actual hardware. Designing for Liquid Galaxy is designing for physical space. Common mistakes include overloading legends, simple using colors similarly, and blocking map content, changing legend styles across slides. These mistakes create friction. Friction reduces engagement. Professional presentations eliminate friction. Best practices. Keep legends simple. Use high contrast. Uh, Test physically. Match design themes. Prioritize clarity over decoration. The goal is communication, not artistic complexity. So, know what you're doing. When legends are not required, not every visualization needs a legend. If you display a single place mark or a simple demo, internal data, test data, adding a legend may create clutter. Uh, Use legends intentionally, not automatically. Benefits of good legend designs. Good legend provides better understanding, faster interpretation, professional quality, strong storytelling. In Liquid Galaxy, especially good legends evaluate the entire presentation experience. Summarizing these, legends explain visual clearly, are essential in multi-screen systems, improve clarity and engagement, um, are a critical skills for contributors. Designing legends is designing communication. Thank you for watching. Hope this session helped you understand how legends and map keys improve liquid galaxy visualization. If you have any questions or would like to discuss on this topic further, please feel free to ask in the community chat. I'll be happy to respond and continue the discussion.